Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Pretty good. How's everybody doing?
Hi, guys. Just like you guys have been very chatty this morning. I'm just like scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling to try and get to the top. I did see that Miss Julie, Mod 148, has reopened or opened another YouTube channel. Her link is here in the chat. I'm going to go to my live here and I'm going to pin it to the top of the chat. So yeah, how you been doing?
Yeah, pretty good. Just watching my Bigfoot stuff on the tube this morning. That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you and your Bigfoot stuff.
Yeah, I'm a huge Bigfoot advocate.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. We need to do a live together again, like an actual content.
Yeah, I'm down.
Actual content. Let me find. There we go. Got too many tabs open. Brandy and Deadly Esmeralda. Hey, Jules. Selfie Queen Cindy. Positive Paula. Johnny Mac. Brooks Nose. Lisa Loves Her Pup. Flower Child. Barbie. Susie Q. Celia. Amanda. Susie Q, I like your heart. It's neon. It stands out from all the rest of them. Sherry, BB, Snert, good morning. UK Kate, Sherry, Velvet Pixie, Evil Eye, hello, good morning. JJ. Martin's mommy, good morning, my friend. How are you? Pretty Bird, Amanda. Yes, I pinned the link to Mod 148's channel to the top of the chat. So if anybody wants to subscribe, it is there. KLP, good morning. Yes, you are owed a live, Mod 148, I believe. You are owed a live. I agree with you. Lizzie is in rare form this morning, guys. Stay here. Hi, Tracy. How are you? Okay, I think that's about everybody. If there's anybody, Kathy, Critter, if there's any Jean, anybody I missed, hi, Kendra, Potato, Shade. There you go. I'm at the bottom. Okay. Wearing, what'd you say? Wearing my face today since Momo said I'm ugly, so she can see my face isn't melting. Good morning. Good morning. At the bank refinancing my truck to get lower payments. Hey, Drazo, good luck. Good luck. We are going to have to get me a new car soon. We were talking about it yesterday, me and my husband. So we'll see what happens. Okay. I have an update on my computer. Hi, Jean. But yes, I have an update. I went and picked up my laptop from the post office yesterday afternoon. And I was, when I was carrying it, yes, I did. I did get it. I did pick it up. When I was carrying it to the car, from inside the post office, I was like, this thing is awfully light. Because my laptop was like a heavy laptop, And I get to the car. I'm actually on the phone with Sly this whole time. I need to message her and tell her I'm live. She might be sleeping. But I'm on the phone with Sly the whole time, and I tell her, I'm like, this laptop is awfully light, Sly. She was like, well, Sly. I was like, no, this is like, I don't know. So I opened it up out of the box, and it's not the computer that I bought. It's not the computer that I thought I was getting. False advertisement. The vendor on YouTube. Hi, Teddy. What's the name of the new YouTube channel? I don't know the name of it, Teddy, but at the top, Audra posted it. So yes, it is not. It is still an Asus laptop, but it is. I'm walking in the bedroom to grab it. Hold on. It's still in the box. I put it back in the box. But yeah, it's an Asus laptop. Excuse me, but it's not a ZenBook. It's not touchscreen. It's nothing that the advertisement said that it was going to be. They sent me, I got the wrong computer, Drazo. Yeah, tell him, Lizzie. You tell him. I got the wrong laptop. It's not what I ordered. Take it out of the thing. I mean, it's a nice laptop. I'm not going to lie. It's nice, but it's not what I ordered. So it says, is it that serious? Is it? It's that serious. It's that serious. Give me a second.
Poor little fella, man, but he's got to go. He's got to go. Today's the day. Today's the day. Hopefully, we have a huge victory today.
Yeah, hopefully.
I'm crossing my fingers and my toes.
Mm-hmm. So I did send the vendor a message saying, hey, I got the computer today. It's not what I asked for. It's not what I bought. It's a Asus VideoBook instead of a ZenBook. It's super light, like like it's completely different from.
Did you look it up? Did you look it up and see what they run for?
Yeah, about $500-600 less than my laptop.
Ah, okay.
Mm-hmm. There's a big difference. But it is nice. It's a nice laptop, you know. But it's not touchscreen like mine was either. And it said that it was touchscreen on the listing.
Yeah, what a bummer.
Yeah. Hold on. Total transparency over here, guys. Total transparency. But you could see here, new, it says new, and it's not new. It's not a new one either. Asus ZenBook.
Yeah, there it is. Oh, sure enough.
15.6 inch touchscreen, you know, OLED, and it also says touch there too. And it's nothing. It's nothing like I have here. Was it used or a new one from eBay? It said that it was brand new, JJ. It says on the listing, first word, new. And it's not new. I can tell you it's not new because if you look at it, there's like a glass ring on the top, like something sat on top of it forever and made a ring on it. I don't know if you could see it.
Oh, I see it. I saw it.
Can you see it?
Yeah. Yeah, see that alone would be unacceptable. The fact that they put new and it's used.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yes, it's a Vivio book, not a Zen book. So when I got home, no, actually, I went to pick up my groceries at Walmart. Lizzie, stop bullying her around. Get in here. I was in the Walmart parking lot waiting for my grocery order, and I shot a message then. And then she messaged me back and she said, "Did you receive the laptop?" And I messaged back, like, I was sitting there thinking to myself, like, excuse me, I just told you that I did. And I told her, it's a Vivio book, not a Zen book. It's nothing like the listing said, blah, 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 blah. And she never messaged me back. And I've still not heard anything back. So,
Well,
I don't know. eBay's policy is I have to give the vendor 3 business days to make it right somehow. If they do not make it right, then it's in eBay's hands to make it right for me. So we will see what happens. But for those just coming in, I'm going to put a claim in, Shade. I have to wait till what, Tuesday of next week? 3 business days?
yeah, what they'll do is they'll give you a shipping label and you just return it back, and then upon arrival they'll give the money back to you.
Okay. But I got a hold of Afterpay this morning, and I'm waiting for them to answer me back too, to let them know what's going on. And I'm not going to be making another payment on it. So yes, I'm trying to get this taken care of. But yes, it's not my computer. So we'll see. I know, Potato, I know. Well, stop putting it in here, ma'am. Leave your ball in there.
On eBay, the buyers have all the leverage, not the sellers.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
I've had to take a lot of losses because of that. I've eaten a lot of freaking cost just to keep people from not leaving nasty feedbacks, because
Right.
you got people that are very, very easy to do that, and it's almost impossible to have a perfect score on there. But
Right. Yeah.
what was their score, by the way? Did you look?
No. I don't mess with eBay. Like I rarely order anything from eBay because I don't trust it, And here's why. I think the last time I ordered from eBay, it says 100% positive feedback.
What's the number next to it? How many transactions does it have?
It says 5 items sold.
Oh, well, see, they're brand new. They're brand spanking new.
Mm-hmm.
So
They got some gaming graphic cards on there. Alienware, X51 1 terabyte, PC desktop, something, I don't know. Neon electric lights, Xbox 360, Xbox One, an Oculus, a photo scanner. So I guess they're newer. They've only been a member since November of 2023.
yeah, they're brand new. Yep, brand new.
So, yeah, there is a big difference in the Zen book and a Vivio book. So,
They may not even know what to do. They may not even have a clue.
Yeah.
Because see that when you start typing in the make of that computer, not the model, just the make. When you're listing something, it'll give you a whole bunch of listings you can click on, and it automatically fills in everything, all the statistics on that model computer. You know, it'll say touchscreen and this and that, and all the features it has, it automatically fills that in. So
Right.
they could have started typing in and then clicked on the wrong one.
Could be.
It could have been that, you know,
Could
so,
be.
or it could be somebody putting the, you know, trying to do the old bait and switch on you too. So, you know, too early to tell. We'll see what they
Yeah.
say.
See what they say. Boomer, I received the wrong laptop. What I ordered and what I got is two totally different things. Yeah, I do my research. If there's one thing about me when I'm going to make like bigger purchases, I always do my research on
Shop
stuff.
around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But
Hey, Deadly.
yeah, I realize that now. Like I said, I don't know anything about eBay. The last time that I ordered from eBay, something went wrong too with that. So, yeah. So yeah. Yeah, I told him, Shade. He knows. He knows about my other one. Were you nervous about it when you made the purchase? Your intuitions were right. I was nervous. And the past few days, I think I even told you guys that, you know, I think I was talking to Drazo in the chat, and I was like, I don't know. I have a feeling that something's not going to be right. I was like, but we'll wait and see. Well, here's why. Here's why. Got an HP laptop. I'm not the happiest with it. Did you, Mikey? I hate having to send back. I purchased 4 filing cabinets from an online company, and one of them is damaged. I'm dreading dealing with it. Oh, I know. I know. Brandy, I had done it with eBay. Not eBay, but Afterpay. So I'm waiting for them to message me back too. So
I don't even think you even need to go that route. eBay will straighten it out for you. You know, their policies really take care of the buyer, or else nobody's going to spend any money. You know what I
right,
mean? They
yeah.
have to make them feel secure in making purchases. So
I know, Deadly. I know. You should have just got it from Amazon. I know.
Amazon taking over the world.
Yeah. But like I said, it is a nice laptop, but it's not what I wanted. Like the Zen book has like all like the bells and whistles of a laptop, you know, and the screen is like, because that's what drew me to it in the first place when I bought my first one brand new. Is we were at Best Buy, me and my husband, and we were talking with the guy about, you know, what I need it for and what I'm looking for and all that stuff. And he showed me a few, and my Zen book was one of those. And the screen on it versus the screens on all of the ones display sitting beside it, it was like so much better than all the other laptops that I had to choose from. So yeah, that's why I got it, really. And I don't use the touch screen very often, but I do use it. You know, like when I'm going live, I'll like push the button for my intro and then push the button for the starting the live. Like it's much quicker than using your mouse.
Yeah,
Ma'am, that's enough water. Ma'am.
yeah.
Lizzie.
I got a touch screen laptop, and then I got the old school laptop too. It's definitely faster to do that. Yeah, for sure. Because it's a pain in the ass with the laptop trying to use the little mouse pad on that. I hate that.
Right, yeah. Yeah. So, it's Friday. It's court day. It is court day for John and the defendant. So, wish John luck.
I'm hoping. I'm sending all my vibes, all my positive vibes his way.
Yes. Yes, me too. Me too. So, yes. Turn my camera off now. I wanted to talk to you guys about that so you could see my face. Yeah, the touchscreen does come in handy. They would be crazy to pay to make you return it. Oh, I know. Yeah. Yeah,
No, they won't. All you'll have to do is print off the shipping label. That's it.
Yeah, the seller always pays for the return. Oh yeah, Gene, I'm sure he'll win it too. I'm sure he will. That's me, Cindy. I always forget that it's touchscreen, and I'm like, oh yeah. And the other good thing about that laptop is it'll like, let me turn my camera back on. It'll like, it'll like completely flip onto itself, and you could use it like a tablet, touchscreen tablet too. And you can like set it like this and watch stuff there. It does like numerous things. Is your afterpay linked to your bank account? Yes, it is, Lisa. I've never used it, but I'd hate for afterpay to try and make you pay until it's resolved. Well, the good thing is I made the first two payments whenever I ordered it. So I don't have to pay another payment until the 22nd of February. So I've got until February 22nd to get this taken care of. So
and when you do it through eBay, it'll straighten all that stuff out, even with Afterpay. So,
yeah.
It's just a minor inconvenience, but you're in good shape.
Yeah,
you're not gonna lose here.
Yeah. Snark, as of this morning, no.
Oh, geez. Well, I mean, what's the point, right?
Yeah.
What's the point? It doesn't change the evidence.
No.
It doesn't change the fact that she's been dodging this for how long, and doesn't change the fact she's mocked this judge and made a mockery out of the whole damn all the proceedings. Thus far, she's what's an attorney going to do to change that?
Nothing.
I mean, she should, because really she shouldn't be talking. The more talking she does, the more damaging it is for her. Because she says stupid shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Lizzie's eating on something. What do you have? My poor abused dog over here. What were you chomping on over there? Were you chomping on the fringe of my rug or what?
Oh, what? She does have an attorney. Okay. So Momo was on Heidi's live this morning, said she has an attorney. Well, I guess we shall see.
Well, John's lawyer doesn't know that she has an attorney then. Nobody knows that she has one except for her and her attorney. Because that's one of like the main things that happens as soon as somebody lawyers up is the other attorney finds out about it,
Yeah.
But I did get a screenshot of her in that chat saying that she has an attorney, but I don't know. When did she file in retaliation? She should have been ready way back then. I agree, Barbie. It was before the last hearing, like a couple weeks before the last hearing, when she got an RO in retaliation. Benny had an attorney to Johnny Mac. What? So she claims. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'll look for something really quick. I was scrolling on Instagram the other day. Where's my saved stuff at? I was scrolling on here the other day and I seen a man who takes care of squirrels in his neighborhood. And I'm pretty sure I saved one of his posts to show you guys. I know I did. If I didn't, I'm going to kick myself in the butt. But I'm pretty sure I did. It's not here. Damn it. I've seen somebody else post it too. Hold on. Your frisbee won't fit through there either, ma'am. I'm sorry, but it won't. So. Oh, come on. Seriously? Crap. Well, never mind then. I can't find it. That sucks. That sucks. Got my hopes up for showing you guys for nothing. I was swore that I saved it. Jules, if people reaching out to him, is that who it is? What? What do you want? Crazy dog. Hold on. I've never met anyone meaner. Yeah, I know. Give me 2 seconds. Come here. Come here. Come here. Spit this on. You there, Johnny Mac?
Yep, I'm here.
You here? All right. It's awfully quiet. Sorry. Geez, Jules. Sorry. Did I see your comment? No, Teddy. Hold on. Let me scroll back up. Let me scroll back up real quick. I have a crazy eBay YouTube story that involves a lot of money. If you drop the link, I can come up real quick and tell you. Yeah, sure, Teddy. Sure. Hope it doesn't make me feel worse about my situation, but I'll let you come up. Hashtag let Lizzie live her life. Oh my gosh. You guys are funny. Hi, Lisa Ann. How are you? Good morning. I know I'm such a mean animal parent. Oh, cockeyed Jenny. I know you're listening, girlfriend. I know you're listening. I was sent some clips the other day of you talking shit. Nobody has mentioned you. Nobody has talked about you. And I couldn't tell you how long, over a month. But you're begging for attention. Begging. So we'll talk about that in a minute. Hey girl. You there? Nope. She has no bubble. Why is she going in a last day of court getting approval from others who dislike John? Does absolutely nothing. I know, Coffee. I know. Teddy, you don't have a bubble. Hi, Westies. Good morning. She's begging for attention. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to do it on my phone. You're gonna be very, very surprised at what she had to say.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
About who?
You.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
What did I say about her?
Nothing.
Which means
Listen.
they have the right to defend. But and now with video cameras around,
I don't know what she's talking about there. Hold on.
Johnny Mac, you want to talk about somebody's wolf? You want to bash it,
Who is she talking about now?
Honey.
I was talking about Mama.
I've seen pictures of you.
I know. I don't know why she thinks that she's. I don't know. I cannot explain this woman. I can't.
I've seen pictures of you, cockeyed. What's your point?
Right? Yeah, she can fuck all the way off. Yes, that's right.
Sweetheart, pray for you. Pray for your wife. Oh, wait a minute. You beat your wife, do you? Your ass wouldn't lay your hand on me.
What?
Your ass wouldn't lay your hand.
You beat your wife, but you wouldn't put a hand on her. I would love for Cockeyed Jenny to prove it. Prove it. You're taking the word of people that doesn't like Johnny Mac. You're listening to these people that does not like him. You're listening to the people that does not like him, and all they're doing is spewing bullshit.
That's a lie. It's regular old lies. This is the same crap they used a year ago. And what happened? On my show, I think you were on the panel with me. I went to Union Township Police Department. I pulled the frickin' complaints that were signed against me and everything. And, and I proved that one was a fist fight with a man, my stepfather. And the other one, I flung a pillow at my wife 20 years ago. And it got laughed out of court. So 2 charges, 1 conviction. And neither one was from beating a woman. So, but they like this when they see a DV.
It's automatically
right. That's the first thing they think. Oh, he beat. He must have hit a woman. Nope. There's many more ways you can be charged with domestic violence than hitting your wife. So,
yeah.
But that's the best they can do. Now, there's people on her little side of the tracks over there that are abusers of women. So there's that.
Yep. Deadly, where did she come from? I don't know. It's some holler in South Carolina. But she started going up on whenever people would have like open panels or drop a link, she would grab it and just go up there and sit and doze off and shit. Yeah, right, Critter. Yeah. And she started talking shit about people. She started talking shit about me and Jules and John and Siwa and Johnny Mac months ago before we even knew who this woman was. I go back on some of her, older lives, and there she is talking shit about us. And I'm like, I had no idea this woman existed until 2 months ago. Maybe not even that long. Yes, a holler, Martin's mommy. And listen, Cockeyed Jenny, I know where some abandoned mine shafts are, and that person would never be found again. She talks about something about being able to dispose of a body where nobody would find it. Girl, you ain't got nothing on me. But there's more. There's a little bit more. Let's keep listening.
Because if I didn't get through with your dumbass, I got the Air Force. I got armed forces on my side, which is combined into two people.
Ooh.
I got the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, and the Marines, which is my dad and my brother. And this I didn't say.
You mean your daddy that says the N word?
Does your brother, does he participate in racist talk too there?
Probably.
Cockeye?
Yeah, your daddy that says the N word as soon as he walks in the door from church on Sunday. That guy? Gotcha. And why isn't the defendant and her partner in her LLC all up in arms about that? They like to call me and Mod 148 and John and whoever else, we're racist, right? Because I said your husband looks like he's getting ready to go bomb the Twin Towers. That makes me racist. But what about Cockeyed Jenny's daddy? She had to dirty delete a live stream because her daddy come home from church and I'm saying this word for word how she said it. My daddy come home from church and of course he said the N-word and I had to dirty delete my live. Why aren't you all up in arms about that? Huh? Because that doesn't go with your narrative to try and cancel us, right? Right? But that's another story.
They're classy. They're classy where they come from. You know, what can you say? You can look at her and just see the class just emanating from her.
Right. Yeah. Hey, Brew. Good morning, friend. Yeah. Praise the Lord, then calling people the N-word. That's a Christian right there, right, Lisa? Yep. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure I still have the clip somewhere of her saying that she had a live and her daddy, of course, said the N-word. She dirty deleted, and then she went live again. I think it was around Christmas time. And then she went live again, and about an hour in that live, she just had to tell everybody that she dirty deleted a live right before that one and why. So, I mean, 99% of people wouldn't even know if she wouldn't have told on herself. Yeah, that cancellation attempt backfired. I agree, JJ.
All of their attempts backfire.
Mm-hmm.
Very badly, too.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, hold on. My brother messaged me.
I really don't give two shits about Cockeyed. You know, I appreciate her promoting my channel, but, you know, she's just weird. She's a little creepy, a little too creepy for me.
She is. She told on herself because she likes being talked about. Scorched earth. I agree. And I was a little bored this morning. So I went through some of her lives because that right there was sent to me. I went through some of her lives and screen recorded some stuff. I'm going to put a compilation together of our friend Cockeye Jenny because she thinks because she's been playing music and the TV in the background of her live streams that's why we are not streaming her stuff. No, girl, it's because you're boring AF.
Yeah, nobody cares. But
yeah, nobody gives a shit.
Just her. That's it. Little old her. Little old Cockeyed. She's the only one that cares.
But being monetized don't mean shit, Cockeye Jenny. Okay. So I'm going to show you that it does not matter if somebody is monetized or not. I'll still play your stuff if you've got music or the TV in the background. See, what you don't realize and what you'll never realize about being monetized is you have to turn that shit on and off. You know? So I'm going to turn the monetization off, and we're going to watch this compilation of videos of you. I don't know, in the next couple of days. I really did catch some funny stuff in there today, so be sure to get the one where she calls Johnny Macaroni. Oh yeah,
That's a
yeah,
good
she
one.
says that a couple times too. Yeah, I switched my laptop. Can you drop the link? Yeah, hold on. Yeah, she called. I heard that too. She called you Johnny Macaroni, and she said, "Yeah, I said it." All right, girlfriend. Every time Jenny cries, the tears run down her back. Good morning, Tina Beagle. So yeah,
That's all right. Macaroni. Hey, it could be much worse, Deadly.
yeah. Yep, you're right there too, Julie. Microaggressions, while wrong, it does not automatically make someone a racist.
No.
I wish they would stop throwing that term so loosely and taking away from the real racism. Exactly. Yep, Johnny Macaroni. Yep. So I would be mortified if I was on a live and a family member was saying the N word. I certainly wouldn't tell everyone. Exactly, Brew. Yes.
You know who used that first?
Hmm.
The macaroni crack?
Maria.
Yeah, Momo. That was her big creation. She thought
Yep.
that was a great one.
Johnny Macaroni. There you are. Good morning.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I've never used this restream before.
I like it better than I do StreamYard. Once you
Okay.
get used to it, I like it. Yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
echoing.
So, is it echoing?
Yeah,
You
I
got
just have to get out of the other one once. There
Yeah.
we go. Okay, there we go.
Good.
Hi, Johnny.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, I want to tell you my insanely insane, stupid on my part eBay story. Wait for this. Okay, wait for this. This was like 20 years ago. Okay, so I'm like, oh, this is a really nice leather couch, reclines on both ends. Who the hell would buy something like that off of eBay? But I did. And this guy gave me this like long sob story. It was his grandmother's who died, yada yada. Anyways, it was over $1,000 American. So keep in mind, I'm in Canada, so a lot more. So then it never came. And I kept trying to get a hold of him. No, nothing. And so somehow, I don't remember, but I finally got a hold of his brother. And his brother was like, our grandma didn't die. I'm like,
Oh God.
shit. Shoot. I mean, and he's like, oh, my brother, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, can you get a hold of me? He's like, no, he went, and I forget where he went. It was like Jamaica or somewhere.
Oh God. He took your money and ran.
Yes. But I wanted to tell you really quick the positive part of this story. eBay made it right.
Yep,
Good.
Yeah.
They will.
Yeah.
They will.
So, and that was, I would say like maybe 17 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that guy got, and then I know what Johnny's talking about when he's talking about like new user. I did, after the fact, take a look at that. And I think I might be the only one that ever bought anything from him. Just stupid. I was young. I was only like maybe like 32 at the time.
Right.
Not the smartest, I guess.
You don't know till you run into those things. You know what I mean? You learn from trial and error experience.
I know. And back then, eBay was the thing. Like everybody was especially for young moms. Everybody was like selling their kids clothes and buying toys and shit like
That
that.
was the
So
only site pretty much at the
I
time.
think so, right? So
Yeah.
it was, my son was probably 4, yeah, so it was probably like 17.
Pre-Amazon.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, definitely. So 17 probably years ago. So I was like, "Oh, well, why wouldn't he send me this couch, right?" Plus, I paid a lot for shipping, if you can imagine.
Right.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But I just wanted to let you know that so that you feel a little better. And I mean,
Yeah.
if that was that long ago, I would assume they would still make it right with you.
Oh, it's even easier now.
Is
The way
it?
they do it. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
is?
Yeah,
Oh,
because you used to have to escalate the case to eBay
yeah.
customer support and all that. Now it's just it automatically goes. If they don't respond, that they automatically do it. So
Oh,
they've
really?
gotten better with some things, but every time they got to keep changing the rules because people find a way to exploit
Right.
it every time.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, yeah. Well, that makes sense. Okay. Well, that's good. Okay, well, I don't want to keep you guys, and I couldn't figure out. It was I was on my phone when I was trying to come up, and it was said I had my camera and my audio blocked, and I don't know how to fix it, so I just ran and grabbed my laptop. But
All right, cool.
I just wanted to let you know that instead of trying to type it all, just so that you had some hope. But
Yes, 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 thank
you'll get
you.
it figured out.
Yeah, I
And,
know.
we'll all keep a oh, am I still there? Yep, I
Yeah.
am. Johnny. Oh, there's Johnny. So yeah, we're everybody keep John in their prayers today.
Yes.
But he's
Yes.
got this. He's got this. Easy
Yeah.
peasy, I
Oh,
hope.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
one more question. Does
What?
anybody know if the groundhog saw his shadow?
No, he did not.
So what does that mean? I always forget.
That mean if he did not see his shadow, that means he did not get scared back in the hole. So that means
Oh.
spring will be coming sooner this year.
And it's like I'm in Canada, but it's like I know we use Celsius, not
Mm.
Fahrenheit, but it's like I think it's 5 degrees Celsius. When this time of year, ooh, February,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
should probably be in the -20s.
Mhm.
So that's a good sign. That's why the groundhog didn't go back in. He's like,
Yes.
hey, it's pretty
Yes.
nice out here today.
And it's 43 degrees here right now.
Yeah,
It's supposed to mean for the foreseeable future,
yeah,
it's
same
going
here.
to be in the 50s, and it should be between like -5 and 20.
Oh, oh, and
So
I have one more question for you, Sophie. I've been wondering the last couple days, are you near Virginia Beach
no,
where that car drove off the pier?
no,
Do you know about that?
no.
It's like a huge story on like a lot of YouTube channels. Probably about 6 days ago ish.
Hmm.
These girls were standing on the beach, they were videoing, and all of a sudden the car, are you familiar with the pier I'm talking about on Virginia Beach?
No, I'm looking right now.
Okay. So this car is driving out there, and I don't think cars are supposed to drive out there. I think it's just for people to walk.
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
it just kept driving and driving, and you could hear the girls in the video, they're like, oh my gosh," and they're like, "It's not gonna drive off, is it?" And then they go, "Oh," and it just dropped in. So it's in the ocean,
Mm,
and there's been police there ever since, and everyone you could possibly think of trying to figure
mhm.
out how to pull the car. They think they know who it belongs to and who's inside. However, they're not sure, and it's the current right now still, well, at least as of yesterday, was too strong to dive it.
Right.
Um, oh, yeah,
Okay, I pulled it up. It
yeah.
says almost a week after a vehicle went off the edge of the 14th Street Pier uh, at the oceanfront, crews were finally able to remove it from the water
They did?
Friday morning. So this morning, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
well, there it is under the tarp.
yeah. Let me
Oh my
take this
gosh.
away. All right, let's go back. Um,
So sad.
Police say that one body was found in the vehicle, and the medical examiner will confirm the
That
person's identity.
oh, there was somebody in it. See,
Hmm.
that's the thing is we never know, and then there's always those stories about sadly, like, moms and or maybe dads with their kids,
Right.
and it's like there's so
Yeah.
many missing people that how could you possibly,
Right.
they didn't have really like I don't think an identification of what the car looked like.
It
So
says the vehicle was a red Nissan Kick SUV, which did not have license plates, police say. It was covered with a tarp after being pulled from the water. The barge was taken out to calmer waters to begin forensic analysis.
that's interesting about the license plates
Mm-hmm.
because do you know anything about Adventures with Purpose? That organization that went kind of
I've heard of it, but I don't really
well,
know.
they were doing amazing things, but then I won't get into it, but the owner founder was up on some SA charges, and
Mm,
it kind of went silent. But they helped find. Are you familiar? Oh, you don't do true crime, right?
not really,
No.
no.
So there was a girl named Kylie Rodney out in California who went missing after a party, and they said they saw her leaving in her car. I think she was only 17 maybe, and there was like a little small area of water right near there, but
Mm-hmm.
they all, like, they're professional divers, all dove it and everything, couldn't find anything, and so they bring in, Adventures with Purpose, and I think they found her in about 5 minutes,
Hmm.
underwater or whatever, so everyone's saying, "Well, why don't they bring in these guys
Right.
for this?" But they're saying, "Listen, these guys dive lakes and rivers and stuff, not oceans."
Not oceans, yeah.
Totally different situation in the ocean. And what they do is when they go down, the first thing they do is they try their very best to rip the license plates off. And then they come up
Mm-hmm.
above water and then they hand it to someone and then the police run the license plates. So it's interesting that you say there's no license
Right.
plates.
And listen to something else it says. It says the driver went through a metal gate and drove the full length of the pier before driving off the edge. Virginia Beach police have been unable to confirm if anyone was inside the vehicle. This was pre
Yeah,
this morning.
yeah.
But they did say the investigation has similarities to a missing persons case. They have not reported the name of the missing person.
Right. Aw, man. Well,
So,
I'm glad they
yeah.
were able to get it because there was no guarantee because it was in the
Mhm.
ocean and the currents were just too they
Mhm.
said it was just not, you can't risk other people's lives, but
Right.
they'll keep trying every single day, to, if the current is a little weaker, which obviously it must have been today. So,
Yeah.
okay. All right. Well, I won't keep you. I just wanted to come up and tell you that. And I'll keep
Alrighty, thank you.
so I'm glad to hear the groundhog did not see a shadow. We've got probably almost certainly good news happening
Yes.
this afternoon,
Yes.
and you
Yes.
will
Thank
get
you.
you'll get a refund from eBay. All good
I
stuff
know.
that I bring
Yeah.
from Canada.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right.
Okay,
Thanks for coming up. I'll
have a
talk to you
have a good
later.
day, guys. You can drop me
Bye.
because I don't know how to drop.
Okay, I
Like, I
got you.
think.
All right. That's crazy about the SUV though. I had no idea.
Yeah.
I had no idea. Um, who was it that come in late and was asking me about my laptop? Was it Brew or Snark? It was somebody. I went to and picked up my laptop yesterday from, it was Brew. Yeah. I went and picked it up yesterday from the post office and it is the wrong computer. They they did not send me what I ordered. I ordered a Asus ZenBook Pro, and this is an Asus VideoBook. It was supposed to be touchscreen, and it's not. It was supposed to be new, and it's not. So I was just screwed all the way around. And the VideoBook is the cheaper version of the ZenBook. So yeah. The tox report came back on the 3 guys in Kansas City who froze to death. They had cocaine, fentanyl, and THC 30 times the lethal dose. Damn. Party. That sucks though. It totally sucks. But yes, Brew, that's what happened. They sent me the wrong thing. It was total false advertisement. And I sent her a message yesterday, and I've not heard anything back. I have 3 business days before eBay can take over. So, yes, it's messed up. I did find the squirrel guy. Here he is. His name is Derek, and he has, excuse me, made like houses for his squirrels.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, look, he's got a little couch in there and a TV.
Oh, you watching our girl Riri. You ready for the Super Bowl too, ain't you? You don't even watch football like that. Oh, but you gonna watch that halftime performance. I know that's right. Let me get in on this. Move over.
Maybe if you put this on, Beyonce will give us tickets. Please put the Renaissance hat on.
Aw.
Girl, you look good. Girl, you look good. Yeah. Yeah. That's how you rock a Renaissance hat. Oh, it fell off. Come over here. Hold on. I know you got some babies on the way, but still. Or are they already here? You gonna hide? Alright, I ain't gonna look. See where she at. Zoom in. Zoom in. I ain't looking, Maxine. You good? You hit it? I got this hat. Y'all look. Maxine, you showing even more. Girl, you got them hips on you.
There's some newer ones.
Wow.
That he's done that are funny. Let's scroll up here. Oh, he's rescued a baby squirrel.
I rescued a baby squirrel. Actually, it was 4. Let's rewind so I can tell y'all how this came about. These wood choppers here decided to trim the tree so much that the squirrel nest fell, but they were kind enough to put the squirrels on another tree, but it still wasn't safe enough because it was near the sidewalk where dogs could potentially get to them, so I took matters in my own hand. It's okay. It's all right.
Look at that. That thing's adorable.
Yeah.
I want one now.
Mr. Woodchopper was also kind enough to give me the nest so I could take it home with the squirrels.
Yeah. Thank you.
I took them inside. I made sure that they were warm and comfortable, and I knew them babies were hungry, so I went to the store and I grabbed a syringe, and I also grabbed like this baby formula that I knew that they could eat to make sure that they were, hydrated and full. Got home, they didn't eat. So that was money well spent, went down the drain, but that's okay. So I end up putting them in this bag to make them more comfortable. Oh, come on. You go in there too. Now, why you gonna do that? It's okay. I know.
No, that's adorable. That little sign.
Yeah.
Y'all thought this story was already nuts? Well, it's about to get nuts, sir. My neighbor texted me and he said Maxine fell from a palm tree. This was a few hours after I already had the babies in the house. And I'm like, why would she fall from a tree? Because she's stressed. And then it clicked. I was like, oh my God, out of all the squirrels, it's Maxine babies. Because she not eating. I'm going to be back. Y'all, so it is Maxine babies. All right. I'm about to... Here go your babies, Maxine. There you go.
Aw.
Oh, look at that.
You're roughing them up a little bit, aren't you? Come on.
So give me my fucking babies, man.
I'm gonna follow you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
She immediately took them one by one to another nest, one that's actually much higher in the sky, to a deluxe apartment. I know that's right, Maxine. You had a long day. I know. At least we got the baby safe.
Yeah, I've heard they have alternate nests. They have more than one
I
nest.
rescued a baby squirrel.
That's cool.
So yeah, Jules is not the only person in the fucking world that feeds squirrels.
Oh,
All
no.
right, guys.
Who's saying that?
Well, the people that got her banned from feeding the squirrels act like it's a horrible thing that she's doing.
She's not like feeding, sewer rats,
Right.
in the city or something,
Yeah. Yeah. And they still know how to get food elsewhere. But yeah, isn't that so sweet? I had to show that today.
Yeah, that's adorable.
Julie said my cat's ears all went up at the squirrel speech just now.
I bet.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought that was so cute. But yeah, he this little house right here, he's made for these squirrels on his patio.
Over here. Y'all don't hear me? Y'all gotta look close to see it or you're gonna miss it. It's in the reflection. Just imagine two squirrels in a wrestling match and one does a superplex or a body slam off the ropes. That's what I just witnessed, along with Mango jumping on the couch. And what really baffles me is that Richard is walking up like nothing happened. Ooh. I'm trying to do a new thing. I think y'all should try to do a new thing and be nicer to each other. I'm reading this book by my friend Tabitha Brown. I did a new thing. I wasn't expecting that. I don't even. Did the Ring camera catch it? Oh my God. Hold on, let me ring the doorbell. I'm here.
Crazy, huh?
Maxine.
But yeah, pretty cool, huh? His name is Derek Downey Jr. And he lives in California in an apartment, and he has built this whole area here for the squirrels. So Jules is not a horrible person for feeding the squirrels. Yeah, the fact that anyone would see something like this and think, I'm going to destroy this for this person, right, Martin's mommy? It's ridiculous. Right, JJ? Earlier, I think that she said that she has somebody trying to reach out to him for her. Maybe he'll come on her channel and talk about squirrel stuff. That would be awesome. Barbie says, I have so many videos of my squirrels. I should send you my video of one of them eating peanut butter. That would be awesome, Barbie. What time is it? So, yeah.
We're getting close. The time's ticking away.
Yeah.
I bet you Maria is probably just dreading each minute that's going by.
Maybe. Maybe. But yeah. So let's see, what else do we got?
The possums and raccoons. Yeah, I got a ton of them here too. I can feed those all day long, all night long. Not all day long. They're not out in the day, but yeah, I've gotten some up close stuff with them.
Oh yeah. A few years ago, I think it might have been our first or second summer here, there was like a rabid raccoon running around.
Ooh.
This raccoon was huge, running around like during the day. And we named him Rocky because he was so big. But everybody in the neighborhood was afraid that he was going to like bite one of the animals or something, one of the dogs or the cats running around, you know?
Yeah.
And my husband, the neighbor behind me, and then the neighbor across up the hill, they all got together and they had to dispose of him, and he would not die. He would not die. But yeah, he is buried across the road, across my driveway here, and I put a little cross over there for Rocky. But yeah, he had rabies. You know, it was obvious he had rabies. So it was better off for him and for all the animals in the neighborhood. But I have a bunch of squirrels where I have a bunch of trees in my backyard. I got a bunch of squirrels. Could be a rabbit of running around during the day. Yeah, JJ, he was. He was a rabid raccoon that we named Rocky. Oh, you know it. You know it, girlfriend. I had one baby possum that lived on my porch and even came in my house from time to time to hang out with us. Oh, goodness, critter. Oh, goodness. So there was something else I was wanting to show you guys. What was it? Let me think. So I've been like, if I see like a cool like reel on Instagram or a short on YouTube, I'll like send it to my Recovery Talk with Sophie IG. I'll like send it over there so I can like save them all in one spot. So that's what I've been doing. Let me see what I can find here. It's a lot of like conspiracy theories and like strange things, you know?
Yeah.
And
I got to get back working on my animal stuff too. My animal channel.
Yeah. Yeah, you really do.
I mean, I bought a bunch of cameras, the GoPro, the one trail camera that I can record in real time video. So I mean, I bought all this stuff. I just haven't.
You need to do it.
Yep, that's it.
Yep, you just need to do it. Let's see here. Oh, there's one thing I was wanting to show you, ladies. Let me pause it. Oh, hold on.
Skunks. Speaking of skunks, I was telling a story about how I was searching for my cat that was missing. And this person a couple neighborhoods over sent us some ring footage, and it looked like my cat. So we were staking out the back side of their house one night, and up the hill came what I see. My cat was a tuxedo cat, black with white on its chest. So I see out of the darkness, black with white coming up through the darkness.
Oh no!
I was getting ready to pounce on what I thought was my cat and like tackle him and grab him. And I just thought, wait a minute, let me just check, because I had a weird feeling, and sure enough, it was a skunk. That would have been a freaking disaster. So,
oh no, that would have been horrible.
Oh yeah.
So this is a lady that works in a hotel, and she's just giving like some safety tips on how to keep yourself safe once you're in your hotel room. And I'm going to play it for you guys.
I'm going to open this up, put one of the hangers on your latch, put this one around the door, and latch this onto here and lock it. And then you try to open the door, there's no way they can get in through that. That's number one. Second one If the room doesn't have two hangers, which it normally does, but if it does not have two hangers, you want to grab a towel, loop that towel through, pull it through, and then shut it. Can't get in. 2 safety tips at a hotel coming from a flight attendant. And if you don't want to spend some money, here's 2 tips. So first you want to grab yourself 2 hangers. You want to open this up, put one of the hangers on your latch, put this one around the door, and latch this onto here and lock it. And then you try to open the door. There's no way they can get in through that. That's number 1. Second one, if the room doesn't have 2 hangers, which it normally does, but if it does not have 2 hangers, you want to grab a towel, loop that towel through, pull it through, and then shut it. Can't get in. 2 safety tips at a hotel coming from a flight attendant.
So, keep my ladies safe when they go on the road. They have locks that you can buy to put under the door too. I bought one and it works great. Does it? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Sly just messaged me. Hold on.
Even the towel, that was pretty slick.
Yeah, I think so. I wouldn't have thought of that.
No.
Yep. That's really good tips. I've never thought of any of those. Really good to know. Yeah, I want to keep you guys safe. You know, it's getting ready to start getting warm outside soon, and people traveling and whatever, and you know. Oh yeah, here's one thing I showed. I think this was what I showed to my husband one day. Okay, hold on. Let me get back to you guys. Share my screen again. Hey, Shyla.
When they noticed this little black blob, so they got their phone out and restarted recording and caught this.
You see that? You see the black blob?
Yeah.
Watch. Did you see that?
I saw something turn and move. What are we looking at?
Well, let me pause it.
This
Oh
person
shit.
walked to the end of their driveway.
Let me see if I can go
This person
to the end of it.
This person walked to the end of their driveway when
It looked like a goat.
Blob, so they got their phone out and restarted recording.
No, I can't. I'm gonna have to watch it again. Once it
Okay.
at the end of it, I'll pause it.
All right, let's see. And why can't it be a goat?
It's just to me it looks like half goat, half person.
Oh, okay. So it's like a goat man.
Yeah. Because whenever it looks the person's way and they kind of like move the camera like, oh, I'm not recording. You can kind of see its face a little bit. It looks like a person. See that?
Weird, weird, weird.
You see that? It kind of looks like a person, the face of it. And then it's got the leg and like a hoof. I don't know. We're not done yet. See the fucking horns?
Yeah, I see that. Yeah. It's definitely got horns.
Mm-hmm. But the body of it doesn't look like a goat. Like the head and the front legs, but the back, from like its half of its stomach back, just looks strange. So, yeah, there's that. Looks like a black bear. It looks like a big cat or a black bear, can't tell. Well, it's got horns. Happy anniversary, Shyla.
Yeah, happy anniversary. 11 years, huh?
Oh, goodness. It looks like it is standing. It does look like a human from the back. It does.
You can see it like
Creepy.
shake its head at the end, and you can see it like it turns its head. You can see both the
Mm-hmm.
horns pretty clearly.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see, we got this thing. Excuse me.
Was carrying her groceries in when her child comes up to her and asks, "Mommy, who is that?" This one creeps me out.
See it? Mm-hmm. The dog is standing beside the person filming, and then it kind of like runs out like it's going to meet somebody, and then it just stops once it realizes this thing is not alive.
Weird.
Mm-hmm. And it looks like it's not even facing the camera. It's like looks like its back right there, and it's like looking out into the field.
Okay, guys, a woman.
There's that one. Just a bunch of, the dog definitely sees it too, yeah. 1:30, Laney Lynn. 1:30. We've got a minute. Yeah, just a bunch of different things that I have found that I've been wanting to show you guys, which, let's see what I got here. Oh, this one's interesting. Where'd it go? Okay. There it is.
Fucking God, bro. What? Have a go of this. Watch these walls. Oh my fucking God, bro.
Cool, huh?
What?
It's like the reflection off of the water hitting the rocks, but it looks like they've opened a portal, but it's just the reflection. I thought that was pretty cool.
I've seen a similar effect before. That's neat.
Yeah. Hey, Ghostface. I know, Bru, I know. It's even scarier when your pets or babies see something. Shayla, Lizzie sees stuff all the time here. She'll just like start barking like at the wall or something, and I don't know. It's a little creepy. What are your guys' thoughts on like UFOs and stuff like that?
Well, I mean, obviously, I firmly believe in life elsewhere. There's if space is infinite, then there's infinite, versions of life out there.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Here recently, NASA put up an audio clip of a black hole, the sound of a black hole. It's disturbing. It sounds like souls like screaming out in torture.
Oh my!
You can probably play it. There's a video that you can probably pull it up. It's on YouTube.
Okay. Let's see. Here's this.
To activate a device of some sort, creating a mesmerizing effect. Space and time itself appeared to fold around the disk, as if the laws of physics were being bent to its will. The passenger's video captured the surreal moment in all its glory, a testament to an encounter that defied conventional understanding. As the object sped away from the aircraft, its velocity accelerated to a staggering 24,000 miles per hour, leaving an indelible impression on the mind of the witness. As the plane soared above an unfamiliar region in China, a passenger gazed out of the window, capturing a captivating video. A sense of awe and curiosity filled the air as the passenger's camera focused on a peculiar sight. A disc-shaped object, about the size of a small car, effortlessly gliding in parallel to the airplane, near one of its wings. The crispness of the video allowed the viewer to perceive the details of the disc distinctly. As seconds passed, an intriguing occurrence took place. The mysterious object seemed to activate a device of some sort, creating a mesmerizing effect. Space and time itself appeared to fold around the disc, as if the laws of physics were being bent to its will. The passenger's video captured the surreal moment in all its glory, a testament to an encounter that defied conventional understanding. As the object sped away from the aircraft, its velocity accelerated to a staggering 24,000 miles per hour, leaving an indelible impression on the mind of the witness. As the plane soared above,
that's really cool stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, it's only a very short clip. That's it, 30 seconds.
Okay.
So as y'all know, we have 4 kids and it's really hard trying to juggle our lifestyles. Yaya.
No light escapes black hole, but this sound did.
Yeah. Interesting.
A little disturbing sounding for me.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Barbie sent me a couple of videos. Bring them up. Her squirrels at her house.
Oh, look at them. A family of them, huh?
Mm.
Siblings, I bet.
Probably. It looks like it. Yep, there's that one. And then she also sent me another one. Barbie's got all kinds of stuff going on at her house. She's also a bee collector.
Oh, cool.
Insane. I've always wanted to do that.
I love honey too. I can just I like
Mhm.
a jar of honey and just I can just like nurse on it, nurse on the bottle of honey all day long.
Have you tried whipped honey?
No, I haven't.
I seen something the other day, like the frother that you like would use for like creamer or something for coffee.
Right.
You take the same frother and put it in honey, and it whips it, and it's supposed to be super good.
Oh, I might have to try that then.
Mhm.
Not that I need to, but I might want to.
I wish I could get into my old phone. Lisa's comment here reminded me of something. When I would go paranormal investigating, I, of course, you take pictures and stuff. It was inside the old Catholic church that burnt down, and there was a handprint on the outside of the glass, and there was nobody there but us, and nobody had been outside. And I did not see, like, I could see it like condensation forming on the glass, and I just like took a picture of it. Later, when I looked at the picture, there was a handprint there. And Lisa says, we have a handprint that keeps forming on a window that the only way you can do it is with a ladder, and I hear big band music when nothing is on. So the only way to reach the window is with a ladder, and a handprint keeps forming there.
Big
And
band music would be like what, 30s?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah. 20s, 30s.
20s, 30s, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Lisa said it too. You can do whipped honey in a blender or a KitchenAid too. Yeah. Weird stuff happen all the time. Something constantly moving our stuff. Yeah. 2 days ago, my husband messaged me, and he was like, if you see Pawpaw around there today, tell him I said happy birthday. And I was like, oh, it's his birthday? And he was like, yeah. I was like, well, and I don't think that anything happened that day to make me think that he was here, but yeah, it was Pawpaw's birthday the other day. And it makes total sense to me. I have known for a long time about yes, that's true. We will look for something everywhere, and then the next day or a few hours later, it will just show up in one of the places we searched. That happens here too, Shyla. That happens here too. And there's sometimes I'm like, all right, Momo, or all right, Pawpaw, stop playing around. I need my stuff back. And then it'll show up. Ghostface says, I was cleaning my master bathroom in the back of my house, and the radio kept coming on full blast. I thought it was the dogs, but the second time it happened, the dogs were in the back with me. Huh.
Creepy, creepy. Yeah, that would give me.
Positive Paula says, I know, and that would be creepy, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Positive Paula says, I have a picture from 1998 when I went on a field trip to Gettysburg of a ghost horse head. I would have to find it. When I do, I could scan it and send it to you. Yes, most definitely, Positive Paula. Send it over when you find it. Yeah. Lisa says, my mom and I did a paranormal investigation and she got scratched, and then December popped up on the spirit box. My mom's birthday is in December. Oh, wow. Your husband thinks you're messing with him? Yeah. Velvet Pixie said, my brother's bedroom has a little girl ghost that bounces a ball in his closet, and it sounds like furniture being thrown. Lots of EVPs. Oh, wow. Velvet Pixie, that's awesome. Julie says, I have a spirit here. It's harmless but playful. My house was built in 1928 and a man died here. I am positive it's him. I have had 2 mediums come here and tell me I definitely have a spirit. That's cool though, you know. I think it's cool.
That makes me want to go put on some paranormal stuff.
Don't it? Yeah, it does. Yeah. Coffee loves my company said, since my husband died, occasionally I wake up and lights are switched on or music plays on different echo devices throughout the house. I just say, okay, Thomas, thanks for watching over me. That's cool though, you know, that's his way of letting you know he's there. Same, me too, Brew. I'm sure same with Johnny Mac. We can sit here and listen to paranormal stories all day. Julie says, part of my bedroom is where most things happen. My cats sit and stare and pat at nothing. They see something I can't.
Yep, cats and dogs definitely can see in different. What it is they see in different light spectrums than we do.
Yeah.
So they're able to see into that spectrum where stuff happens, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Shyla says, pretty sure I'll never get over the banging in my basement and me in a towel with my cat and my hair cutting scissors going down to scope it out. Good thing it was a ghost and not an intruder. Funny. Julie says, photos on my wall were upside down one day and neither one of us did it. Ooh, creepy. Creepy. Critter says, we have a little in our house that kind of just stands by us or follows us to our rooms. First encounter, I woke up to something standing by my bed and I put my leg out and touched solid, but looked and nothing was there. That's creepy. I want Johnny to cover the government UFO documents. That stuff scares me. That would be something cool to do. You know what?
Yeah. Yeah.
The government UFO documents.
Yeah, there's national archives and records that are available for people to look through now. They've made some stuff available to the general public.
Have they? We should do that.
Yes, I mean they're admitting pretty much that there are UFOs, but they're just I mean they know a lot more obviously than they're letting out.
Oh, of course. Of course.
That's where all of our technology has come from. Not all of it, but I mean since the Roswell crash, look at the frickin' technology advancements in the last 50, 60 years. It's leaps and bounds. We shouldn't have went that far. But it's been such a huge leap in such a short time because we, had a bunch of people reverse engineering shit. They said back in the Bob Lazar was talking about how one of those UFOs they recovered, the wreckage, looked like it was made in a 3D printer, like it was seamless. So we didn't have that technology till here recently. So
Right. That's interesting.
yeah. Yep.
Snark says, there's an animal spirit in my home. Sometimes you can feel something jump on my bed and lay down. Same here, Snark. Same here. Like sometimes in the middle of the night, I'll feel like an animal is jumping on the bed and walking in between me and my husband and laying down. And I'll go to like take my arm to go and like pet the animal, and there's nothing there. That happens here too. Which I've caught on my Ring cameras. I've caught animal spirits here, so it's not surprising. What did Velvet say? When my dad passed away at home, the kitchen light turned on when he took his last breath. Oh, wow. That's cool. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's that's definitely a sign, because that's the type of stuff that can be manipulated, I think, very easily.
Yes.
We'll all
Yes.
see. I guess we'll all see one day.
Yeah, I told my husband if he passes before me to let me know that there is life after death.
Yeah, right. He's gonna come scare the shit out of you and be
He
laughing
is.
his
He
ass
is.
off. That's what he's gonna
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, he will. He definitely will. Do you guys know the history of the Teletubbies?
No, I don't.
No? Well, we're about to find out.
I know they have their own kind of language, and I know my second child, my daughter, she used to watch Teletubbies when she was very tiny, and
Mm-hmm.
they would be speaking their language, their gibberish back and forth, and she would laugh occasionally, like she understood a joke that they just told or something. It was really
Oh,
bizarre.
goodness. Well,
Yeah.
that's even creepier because watch this.
Uh-oh.
The truth behind the Teletubbies. Oh, I need to turn the volume up.
In Bulgaria for a group of children. Lala has a distorted face that makes her smile all the time. She always sat in her room alone in the hospital, so her skin turned yellow because she wasn't exposed to the sun. Tinky Winky was 7 years old, and he hit himself on the wall until his head cracked. So they tied him up with a rope so he wouldn't move. Because of the rope and restrictions on his limbs turned blue. Boo was with them in the hospital. And when the fire happened, they forgot all about her. I think you know why she is red. And for Tinky, he was always hungry and sad because he was depressed. When they gave him food, he would just throw it away. Nipsey represented a deaf child who was allegedly tied to a fence outside and suffered frostbite. The characters of the Teletubbies are based off of real children who endured horrific experiences. Why would they base a children's show off of real-world horrific stories from a mental hospital? You know the truth behind Teletubbies? The real story of Teletubbies is taken from a mental hospital in Bulgaria for a group of children.
Crazy, huh?
Yeah.
You think that's real?
I don't know. Who knows? Who knows?
Ambitious Voices. It's a YouTube channel. I think I found it on Instagram though. But yeah, they got a YouTube channel. Yeah, when I am from Bulgaria, and I can say that's just a lie. Wind Whispers follows this page. But yeah, it's different, crazy, creepy stuff. My son loved Teletubbies and went as Poe for Halloween when he was little. Creepy. Yeah, it's messed up, huh? Gee, thanks, Sophie. Sorry. Sorry, I thought it was interesting, so I saved it. When I was 16 and my family friend made me a ceramic clock, and when she died, it stopped at the time she died and it never worked again. Oh, that's creepy. My grandma came to my mom to tell her that she passed before my grandpa got the call that she passed. Huh. Yes, Shyla, I ruined it. I ruined the Teletubbies for everybody. I'm sorry. Let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, this one with Oprah. This one's paranormally.
To claim it. So here's my definition of what wellness means to me. This is my definition, not yours, just an idea, because you're going to be defining it for yourself. Wellness to me means all things in balance. And balance doesn't mean all things are equal or at peace at all times. Wrong shoes.
Sounds like she was pushed. There was do you see the orb that come down?
I missed it.
Watch, there's an orb that comes down right behind her head, and then it's like she's pushed and she falls to the ground.
Said you have to name it to claim it. So here said you have to name it to claim it. So here's my definition of what wellness means to me. This is my definition, not yours, just an idea, because you're going to be defining it for yourself. Wellness to me means all things in balance. And balance doesn't mean all things are equal or at peace at all times. Wrong shoes.
Crazy, huh?
Mean spirit, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Speaking of Oprah, what is the gossip about her and Epstein Island? Does anybody know? No, I don't. I try not to. Yeah, I can play it again. Hold on.
Said you have to name it to claim it. So here said you have to name it to claim it. So here's my definition of what wellness means to me. This is my definition, not yours, just an idea, because you're going to be defining it for yourself. Wellness to me means all things in balance. And balance doesn't mean all things are equal or at peace at all times.
And she wasn't even really walking. And she just like went forward and fell.
Wrong shoes.
Creepy. What's this one? One of the most amazing things I've ever seen in the bottom of the ocean. Oh, I think this is when there's like another. Yeah, she was totally pushed. This one is like they go to the bottom of the ocean and there's another ocean under the ocean, but you can't go through that water.
Seen in the bottom of the ocean. It was while filming for Blue Planet. It was in the Gulf of Mexico. I noticed there's something out in the distance. Couldn't tell exactly what, but it looked like a dark band. And as we approached it, the dark band became a donut. I saw this donut that was black in the center. What the heck is that? And so as we get closer and closer to it, I noticed that the black band had what appeared to be kind of steam over it. And then I looked, and there was water lapping against the shoreline. This band was a ring of mussels. And inside the ring of mussels was a lake. And it's like, wait a minute, I'm already underwater. We went out over the water in this lake and tried to descend it and bounced off. It was so super saline and dense that the submarine couldn't go down in it. We literally bounced off, and as we bounced off, we sent ripples heading back to the shoreline. It was insane.
And that guy on February 4th, 2012, died in a helicopter crash near the town of Barry in South Wales, Australia.
Oh, sad. I remember that. I remember seeing that at one point, I think on a TV show. I remember that.
Yeah.
It showed the picture of it too, and it did. It looked like a lake sitting at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah. Fresh water and salt water don't mix. Yep. Okay, Johnny Mac sent me something just now. Let's see what it is. Share my screen. It says the scariest police body cam footage.
That's pretty neat.
It's an Airbnb owned by a young lady. The young lady assures the police officers that there is no one in the house, and that when she arrived home from shopping, the front door was opened. At first it seems like an empty house, but as the officer moves on, unexplained things begin to happen. As he heads up the stairs, watch this bedroom door. It seems to open all by itself.
Anyone inside, make yourself known.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see it? As he rounds the corner, this door is already moving and already opening. He's immediately rushed by footsteps running towards him. But when he turns, there's no one there.
Oh, wow.
I've heard stuff like that before.
Yeah, me
It's
too.
an Airbnb
Yeah.
owned by a young lady. The young lady assures the police officers
that-
that there is no
that's the
one
stuff
in
that,
the house, and that when she
You want to happen when you're investigating.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, I just got out of the shower.
An
See
update
if
about the
anything-
Walmart mother that brought her baby wearing only diapers in freezing weather.
Did you guys see anything about this? Update on viral video of Jackson Walmart mother. She brought her kid. It was super cold, and she brought her kid to Walmart just wearing a diaper, and it's freezing cold outside, and she's all bundled up. Let's watch.
And when confronted, she twerked. She has been charged with child neglect and facing up to 6 years in jail. 26 years old Cambria Darby is now behind bars. She was apprehended at Walmart car park after shoppers called authorities on her. The 2-year-old was still freezing and shaking even after another shopper bought him pants, shirt, and a jacket. The mom was also seen chucking frozen bag at him. The mother was placed in custody and charged with child neglect, and her toddler was secured in a warm police unit. First responders evaluated the child's condition, and Child Protective Services responded and ultimately released the child to an approved relative, along with his other 2 siblings. And the Walmart worker that interfered and shared the encounter on social media is still fired by Walmart. But people have donated to her around $29,000. But what do you think about this? And will the child be in better hands now with the relative? Make sure to like and follow to stay up.
Let me see if I can find the original video on here. There's the update video. Yep, here it is.
This Mississippi mom has gone viral for bringing her baby to Walmart draped only in diaper in sub-zero temperatures, and the employee who confronted her was fired. In the clip, another concerned shopper buys some clothes for the toddler as the mother was on her phone.
He came in here without that jacket on. Yeah, he did, obviously. That baby just had a pamper on. That's all he got on. I can't. Yeah, don't do that. Somebody call police.
She just got the frozen peas or whatever it was out of that freezer and threw them in the cart on that little boy's legs.
The little boy was shivering as he sat in the shopping trolley in the Jackson, Mississippi Walmart. Then another shopper gives the toddler a jacket. Many concerned shoppers confronted her, but she said cops didn't do anything. The Walmart workers started a GoFundMe to help pay her bills. Jackson Police Department did not answer calls to confirm if any action was taken against the boy's mother. This Mississippi...
Sad, huh? There's actually people like that out there in the world.
Mm-hmm. There's people that neglectful in this community here too that we're dealing with.
This is true. Yeah. This is true. Julie. Oh, Mod 148 sent me a video. She wants me to play. It is heartbreaking.
The dogs are barking.
Because he's over out there in the mud. I said, dude, what are you doing with all this furniture? He said, well, the wife is
I'm sorry. I love you, Julie. Go watch that again.
The dogs are barking.
Because he's over out there in the mud. I said, dude, what are you doing with all this furniture? He said, well, the wife is oh, all right.
Okay, I have questions. Julie, I have questions. It was in another state, even though Ann says I have never left my state. I have questions. Was it icy? Was it icy outside? Because you fell awfully weird. Do you see that, Joey Mac?
Yeah, it looked like maybe the step. Sometimes wood gets really slippery when it's wet too. It looked like her right foot, when she took that right step, it went left on her and she tucked and fell. That's what it seemed like.
The dogs are barking.
Let's look at it again. Because those are wooden steps, right?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing with all this furniture? He said, well, the wife is
Yeah.
Oh no, she was off the steps.
Yeah, it was at the very bottom.
Oh, it wasn't wet. Okay. No, it wasn't. Oh, that's right. I can hear the dry leaves.
Mm-hmm.
The dogs are barking.
See, I was trying to give you an excuse.
What are you doing with all this furniture? He said, well, the wife is all right.
It's gotten a little clumsy too.
Yeah, me too. Interesting. Yeah. She's not fat or at all. She's not. It's because here's what I think. I think because Mod 148 used to not be, she used to be chubby, and she was able to get weight loss surgery, and now she's not chubby. But the people that are saying that she's fat are still fat. I think they're jealous that she was able to get rid of her fat and they're not. to put it nicely. Yeah, it's very weird. Yeah, she's 150 pounds. That's definitely not fat. Hey, Brandy, I'm going to play this video for you really quick. Julie just sent, so you can see it too. And I'm going to run to the restroom while it plays.
The dogs are barking.
Because he's over out there in the mud. I said, dude, what are you doing with all this furniture? He said, well, last year's bill. Oh, yeah. Oh, all right. Come here. All right.
Bad roots on Reddit. See, they pick the most silly things to shame somebody for. Roots on your hair, really? That's the best they got? Well, be happy then, if that's the best they got.
Please, let's do it. You can have all that crap. Hey, that's pretty good. Back it up and get gone. Yeah. Hey, you come live with them, huh? Right. Yeah. You can have the building out back for the winter. Hey, you done scuffed. You'll have your little
27 more minutes, and we decide the fate of the Momo.
Did it look funny though?
So yeah, there's that. The dogs are barking. Do 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 do. Whoop 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 whoop. I fell. Yep, 27 minutes till we decide what's going on. I used to jump on a ladder or climb anything. Now I'm a little reluctant. Yeah, I don't blame you. Little do they know, people pay good money to have bad roots, right? Yeah. Well, live in Ohio. I work at JCPenney's at Eastgate Mall. I fell up the down escalator. Oh, goodness, girl. And yet they tell Cooch she's beautiful, right, Susie? Let me see if I can find something really quick. I think I uploaded it. Yeah, it was Harry Weasel the other day. The last few minutes of it.
The name is so fitting, isn't it? Isn't it ironic that his name's Weasel?
Yeah.
Oh, Jabber Jowls, Maria. Time's running short, Maria. Is she going to be sick? Is she going to bring a doctor's note to court saying that she had the flu today? She had to stay home in bed? I don't think that's going to work.
Okay, I found it. Found it.
Tick, 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 tick tock, tick tock. Getting close. Yeah.
Ballcat. Ballcat, you know you can always get a hold of me if you need me. I got you, girl.
I got you, girl.
Cooch, let me tell you something, Cooch. I want to talk to you about something. They're over there and they're making fun of you, Cooch. Okay? And they're talking about your looks and they're trying to degrade you. But I'm going to tell you something right now, Cooch. I haven't known you very long, 2-3 weeks. But from what I know about you, Cooch, you're a lovely person. You're funny. You're intelligent.
You don't know her very well.
A personality and a gift that's rare. And that
What gift is
something
that?
special. Remember, Cooch, no one on this planet, God never made another soul like you.
Don't you fucking go, don't you dare go the God route, buddy. Don't you fucking dare do it. Oh no, I'm gonna put the brakes on that one right now, you hypocrite motherfucker, you. You see what I mean, though?
I know. I laughed whenever I heard that. I was like, oh God.
Clown.
Yeah.
Cooch, no one on this planet, God never made another soul like you.
Thank God.
Be proud of who you are and never let those dirty bastards degrade you in any way. Understand that? Never let them degrade you in any way because everyone is beautiful. Okay? And you have qualities that they don't. You're real. Your friends love you. And that is the problem. They have no real friends.
Yeah, I do. What you
Are you
talking
kidding
about?
me? Hey, I didn't come on the YouTube and have to get friends by saying, I took a bullet for this country. I
got a
didn't have to
purple
do that.
heart.
Come on.
Yeah.
No, really, bro? You're going to talk about being real? You are going to talk about being real. Okay.
Yep.
He don't know what real is.
He
And
has
that's
no
really the
idea.
truth. Now, that's real for your ass because he doesn't know what real is.
No, you don't. At all. Here, text me.
They gather in hate. They gather in hate, Cooch. And here, look at this chat.
I don't have any hate in my heart for anybody. You guys are internet people, okay? There's no point in getting hate in my heart. You know, hate makes you makes you ugly on the outside. If you have hate on the inside, it makes you ugly on the outside. And I am not trying to look ugly for you motherfuckers, okay? No hate here.
Chat room tonight. To be a good woman, to be a good person. Sometimes that's the hard. And sometimes
But she's not a good person, is the thing.
we all say things we don't mean and we do. And if you don't have anything positive to say, sometimes maybe it's best not to say anything at all.
Well, then you should probably leave YouTube, bro, because you ain't
Right.
said one positive fucking thing since I booed.
No, he hasn't. He hasn't at all. Who is the man talking to Coochie? That is Harry Weasel Brew, aka Chicago Muscle. Yeah, we have real friends. Yeah. There he is.
It keeps.
There you are.
Yeah, it's yeah, he's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Too. Sometimes I don't, do things the way I should either. I'm not perfect.
No, you don't.
Honestly. And if you girls, I'll ask a favor of you. Because I have said things about people's weight. And I have said things that weren't proper in the past. And I want you girls to hold my feet to the...
In the past meaning yesterday.
Wow. Bro, you're a clown.
Yeah.
Maggot. You're a clown. No, truly are. You've earned that title.
I agree.
The fire. Be a better man if you hear something I said that you don't think is appropriate. Real human beings, they search for growth. Real women, they search for growth. I'm searching for growth, like everybody here.
The end. But yeah, he had to give Cooch a little pep talk. Yeah, Tuna Can Harry. Oh, God.
Go back and listen to one of his shows from the day before, and that's a preview of what you're going to receive later when you stop bowing down and kissing his big hairy ass.
Yeah, he don't know anything about real women. Exactly. Let me see here.
He don't know nothing about being a real man.
No. Hold on. I want to hear you. I want you to hear him explain this away.
The clip that I'm about to show you. Yes. I say, and it just doesn't stem. See, they run around and they play this clip, bro, where I say
N-word, 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 like 10 times.
No,
and
3 times.
I was doing a show.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 or 4. I'm thinking 4 times. I'm trying to hear it in my head. I think it's 4 times.
And I was mimicking the clip that I'm about to show you.
That was not a mimic of anything. You were not on a live stream. You were on a backstage meeting with your quote unquote team,
Yes.
and you thought you were among friends.
Yes, I think I'll play this for you. This is what I was mimicking. But they like to say that I'm a racist because I mimicked this clip.
Like this, but that's a straight up fucking nigga move. Like this, but that's a straight up
No. Hold on.
No. Go ahead, Johnny Mac.
I've heard that one. Okay.
Yeah.
I've heard the stand-up guy one, and I've heard
And it is nothing like what Muscle said.
Yeah. That's a straight up end move, and what he said, totally different, man. Not even remotely close to being the same thing.
No, not at all. Not at all. No.
You weren't mimicking him. See, that's such okay. You're gonna try to villainize that guy, which is kind of easy to do. He's an easy target for that, but you know, you can't. No, that's not gonna fly with your old hair. That one ain't gonna work, buddy. Sorry.
But it's working for the women in the fucking chat because they don't know any different. Or don't want to think any different.
Fuck you! You got an issue with me being a fucking racist. Turn off the fucking channel. Go somewhere fucking else. Like this, but that's a straight up fucking nigga move. Like this, but that's a straight up fucking nigga move. By saying the N-word, which I said once on this show. I used the
Once on the show. Once?
No.
No, sir. No, sir. No. Deadly, if you're still listening, I am going to send you a message on Instagram in a little bit. I need a little help with something, and I'm pretty sure you're the only one that can help me. Yeah, there's more reasons than that to think that he's racist. Yeah.
Well, how about the when I'm sitting there with him at the Crescent and he's calling SoFlo racial slurs. He also said he had a great time, getting involved in the mob genre because he was able to come on there and give a verbal beating to all those WAP greaseball motherfuckers. And oddly enough, this was literally like within 2 minutes of me telling him that my grandfather was 100% Sicilian, like my mother, and that he was very important to me. And I try to model myself like him, trying to be a better person. When I think of being a better person, he's who I think of.
Right.
And try to model myself after. So I just got done telling him that story, and then boom, he insults me with that bullshit. I don't even know if he listened to my story or if he was thinking
probably
about what
not.
to say next, because normally he's thinking what lie he's going to come up with next, so. But he's very, very racist. What about calling me a slave master and things like that? What would that mean? My family slaves? Those are your words, Harry, not mine. Oh, he's a racist. Make no mistake. He's a racist of the highest magnitude.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, defendant, Britters, and Graham, whoever else who wants to spread the bullshit that I'm the one that made that screenshot about Maria supposedly saying that Britters kids are dirty Indians or whatever. I'm going to show the proof. Yeah, me too. I'm going to show the proof very, very soon that it was not me who sent around those screenshots. Okay.
But you know what he sent around? He sent around Britter's her
titty pictures.
Titty pictures, but he put little bisons over the nipples. But is she aware of that he's sending those around laughing at her? I bet you she isn't.
I don't know, probably. Black Swan, we have 14 minutes. Yes.
What about putting up the Ku Klux Klan thumbnails over and over again? Because that was one of the things that he made a point to apologize for. And lo and behold, that's the first thing he does when he starts attacking me again. Same
Same
racist,
shit.
below the belt. You know who that reminds me of? You know what kind of person that reminds me of? A person like William Brooklyn. You know what I mean? They get scorned, and what do? They use the lowest, nastiest, dirtiest thing they can come up with to try to cut as deeply as possible. And that's what he did. He went with the race crap and my family.
Yeah. But I am going to show very, very soon that it was not me who sent all that shit around, and I didn't make it. I'm going to show when it was sent to me. Okay? And then I won't get an apology. I know I won't, but then you can shut the fuck up.
Word once on this show like this, but that's a straight up fucking nigga move. Like this, but that's being a fucking racist. Turn off the fucking channel. Go somewhere fucking else. Like this, but that's a move. Fuck you. You got an issue with me being a fucking racist.
I do believe that's all we need to hear of that. So my question is,
Yeah, that's all we need to hear of that, because you're full of shit, man. You're full of shit. What he said and what you said are two different things. You are not mimicking what he said. Period, point blank, end of story. Move the fuck on.
I'm gonna, you want me to play it? I have it.
Ooh, sure, fuck it.
Okay. Let me
burn this
dig it out.
motherfucker down. Play it.
Let me dig it up. I have it. Give me a minute. I have it though.
All right.
It's he's saying if you're black, F you. That's not. He's saying if you got a problem with me, if you got a problem with me, F you. Change the channel. This guy's saying if you're black, F you. There's a big difference there. Lying, freaking hypocrite piece of shit.
It is coffee. It's very convenient. She blamed Britters for that over and over and over and over and over and over. And now that her and Britters are friendly, I did it. The fuck out of here. Do we have a mole in the court? I don't know, Stephen. It is very possible. He isn't a disgusting excuse for a man. He is.
Is this? I see a lot of people supporting this guy. MRE's not a racist, this, that, and the other. I think that that clip speaks volumes. I used it one time on this.
Your clip speaks even more than that did.
You ready?
You hear?
Go for it, man.
Wrong. But one's not mocking the other. They're both pieces of shit to do something like that. But you're not going to fucking use stand-up guy as a scapegoat on that and mealy mouth your big fucking stanky ass out of this one. We ain't doing that. I ain't going to let it happen. No way, no how. Ain't happening today.
No. They're not even remotely the same thing. So stop with your bullshit.
That's what he does, Lori. And it's interesting that you say that. Very, very interesting, because the shouting part. Maria came up on my panel one time, and so did Muscle. And you know what he did? You old hooker! You old fucking whore! You old hooker! Yeah. You old hooker! And he just kept screaming that over top of her till she dropped.
Yeah. That's what he does.
He cannot have an intelligent debate because he'll lose. You cannot argue the things that he does. They're not, those aren't points you can argue.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen to what he said after that.
And the other, I think that that clip speaks volumes. I used it one time on this. You hear him? Let's pick that apart real quick. I used this one time on this channel. On this channel. That's a
funny.
Great way of saying I might have used it a lot. Funny. But I used it one.
You hear him? I used it one time on this channel. I may have used it a lot outside of this. Do you hear that?
One time on this channel. On this channel. That's a great way of saying I might have used it a lot outside this channel.
That's a great way of saying I might have used it a lot outside of this channel.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on. Do we need to even keep going with this?
No.
I mean, really, this is disgusting.
Yep.
But I used it one time on this channel, and if you don't like it,
well, fuck you.
Interesting, all right?
Well, I think, you know what?
Very interesting.
People that know and still go in his chat, that tells me a lot about who they are.
It tells me a lot about you, Stoned Sailor, for being on panel with him after you know what he has said, after you heard him try to explain this away, and you know it's bullshit. It says a lot about you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean,
and when people show you who they are, believe them.
There you go. I'm going to end it with that today. When people show you who they are, believe them.
And you know, I realized, I don't know why I didn't realize this sooner, but I just realized why stand-up guy has not given the apology to my wife. Because he's a racist.
Yeah.
That's it. Why would he apologize when he's a racist like that? You know, he feels
that's how he feels, and he doesn't think he has anything to apologize for.
No, you can see what a classless piece of shit old hair is there, and he's not hiding it. That's the thing. It's like he's not going out of his way to lessen the impact of his hate, man. He's just he's not hiding it. He's not trying to nice it up any.
Yeah.
And these people are just giving him a pass. And then the failure right there next to him. Not a word about what Muscle just said. Nothing. Not, well, you know, that might have been a little bit harsh what you said. Nothing. Not even that.
No.
Now, if he was a friend to him, a real friend, he would have just said something right there. If he was a real man, he would have just said something right there. We're talking about a guy who, is a veteran. Now, you don't think that he was in an all-white squad, do you? You know, of men, obviously there was all races that he served with. So it just amazes me because you got that on top of him being stolen valor. Like, what won't this fucking guy give him a pass for?
Right.
But he stands for something. I forgot. I know.
Oh, sure he does. Sure he does.
No, he thinks he's a moral authority because he's a veteran. So he thinks that elevates
nothing
a higher level than we are somehow. I don't know. I appreciate his service. That I do. Don't get me wrong. I got mad love for the veterans, but not what he's.
But when you act like this, you don't deserve it.
Right, exactly. You want respect. The respect went out the window, man, when you started hanging out with this group of clowns.
I agree.
Yeah, no, Lisa, that's a good point. He's done so much to disgrace what he dedicated his life to. Just in the last year or so on YouTube alone, the people he's been around, the stuff that he's engaged in, he's a disgrace to himself, to his family, to his friends, to our country, to our veterans. Yeah, I mean, he's disgracing everybody. Sad.
Yep.
No, not many people would, whether there's in the military or not many people would behave like that, Shiloh. You know, it's it's amazing that he's actually giving this guy a pass on, but he's that bad too. I've heard some shit come out of his mouth that's just jaw-dropping, crazy shit. Like, wow, really? This guy has that in him? But he's got hatred in his heart.
Oh,
And
yeah, for sure.
he believes that Jules should be locked away. Like, where the hell is that coming from? You know, he's got, but it's not just towards Jules. He's got a hatred towards women in general.
Women in general, yeah. Yep.
And so does Harry, for that matter. He's just hateful towards everybody because he hates himself.
Yep. Yep, I agree.
Well, there's also, that there's other clips that the channels went down, but there was him saying slurs about Carlos, cane shades. You know, he's made a lot of friggin' racist remarks. But I guess stand-up guy, he thinks stand-up guy is going to be the fall guy here and all's forgiven, and he's no longer a racist because he provided a clip of somebody else using a slur. Amazing.
Hold on. All right, guys, I'm going to have to end it because it's about that time.
Yep, we're all going to be on the edges of our seats waiting.
I love you all. We will let you know how things go. And I'll see you later. Thanks, Johnny Mac.
No problem. Thanks for having me up.
I'll talk to you later.
Yep, I'll see you.